Yo guys, what's up and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are back on FIFA 21. We are finally here in the full game, enough with the web app. And today we introduce the Manchester City past and present. We're here with the retro kit. And this is what the original team was going to look like when I went into today recording. Right now it's 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. and I wasn't actually expecting to record, but I'm just too excited to play with my team. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to play maybe one or two rivals matches. We're in Div 3, so it is going to be tough. That is a major thing that happened. I did end up switching accounts, and now both teams, both the American team and the Manchester City past and present team is on the second account of last year, but now it's the main account, of course. So this was the original team. And as you can see, it's pretty decent. We got some nice little players in here. Dzeko, of course, one of the strikers that helped us really propel us into that next level. We have David Silva, of course, a legend of the club. And we've also got a couple new players, Phil Foden, Rodri, Ferran Torres. We got a couple academy players, including Trippier, Schmeichel, and me. And then some guys who just recently transferred away, including Brahim Diaz and Angelino. And then we also have a bench of Harrison, Milner, Eric Garcia, Zach Stefan Zinchenko, and Iheanacho. But as you might have caught before, this is what the team was going to be looking like going into today. And this is the Manchester City past and present starting squad. What an absolute team, probably the best starter squad I've ever assembled, and it all checks out. They're all Manchester City past or present. The two biggest purchases, of course, that you might see on your screen right now, Gabriel Jesus, 70,000 coins, 4-star, 3-star, doesn't look maybe as good as he has in previous years, but his stats look absolutely amazing, especially with the Deadeye chem style. I'm so excited to be using him. And the 87 rated Jadon Sancho, of course, went from Manchester City to Borussia Dortmund and has propelled himself into one of the great young players out there in the footballing world right now. And he just looks absolutely amazing as well. Of course, got robbed on the pace, but 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, looks like an absolutely amazing card. We also have Fernando, who I believe spent quite a while with the club. I remember him just going through the 2010s, and he wasn't really a staple part of our team, but definitely a guy who came off the bench and got some good minutes. But he's now at Sevilla. He's doing very, very well for himself, along with his Sevilla teammate Jesus Navas, who has an amazing card this year: 87 pace, 83 dribbling, 80 defending, and 79 passing, all from the right back position. He's also got 4-star skills, so he will be playing right back. Trippier stays in the squad, and he will be playing left back. And we also bring in the new signing. I just made this signing about an hour ago on the web app. It is Ruben Diaz, who makes our second center back. Both of them have 4-star weak foot now, both of them 6'2", so I'm absolutely loving that. I don't want to delay this any farther because I've been waiting for about 3 or 4 days now to use this team. Basically, I'm going to try out a formation. I'm going to try the 4-1-2-1-2 when we get in game. I'm going to put Gabriel Jesus and Jadon Sancho up top because they are the guys with the most pace in the squad. We don't have a lot in this squad, and hopefully that does improve over the game cycle. Phil Foden's going to be at center attacking mid with Rodri at the main defensive midfielder, and then Silva is going to be on the right because he only has 2-star, or sorry, on the left because he only has 2-star weak foot, and then Fernando will be on the right. So hopefully David Silva is going to be coming through as a maestro, be able to send those through balls to Gabriel Jesus and Jadon Sancho. But without any further ado, I think we get into the game. What a team this is. I am so excited to play. This is my first Division Rivals game as well in Division 3, so it is going to be a test. We very well might lose, but then again, who knows? It's still pretty early. The game only just fully came out, so maybe it's some of the same type of people that I was playing before the full game came out. We go in, of course, I did end up getting this Volta London kit, which I really do like, but of course we got to go in with the Manchester City kit. We've got quite good connection here. Hopefully that's not just a falsetto, but this is this guy's team. A little starter squad. His goalkeeper is what I'm eyeing up most. 76 rated in goal. He has that new party, which is interesting, but he has a lot of pace. Antonio, James, and Yedlin down that right side is going to be absolute hell for me, but we're going to try our best here, and hopefully we can win our first game with the Manchester City team. I am so excited. I will fix the numbers eventually. I'm just hoping this guy isn't too good. Division 3 is going to be very interesting because the highest I've ever been before is Division 5, Division 4. And I'm still getting used to it, of course, as well. It is very much a different game. And being off for 4 days, it is going to be a test for me. But here's Jesus Navas, down the line already, gets in. We're going to get an advantage. Early free kick. I don't know if we have any free kick specialists. Maybe, Trippier is actually a very, very good, decent free kick taker. Go on, Jesus. Jesus Navas already showing that he can really, really ball out. And with John Stones with the header now. Well, that's getting cut out. What a clumsy goal to concede for this guy. But Jadon Sancho gets the first goal of the Manchester City past and present squad. And I think we can beat this guy if we can control his pace. He's kind of sloppy here and there, and of course his players just aren't that good. I don't usually have a team that carries me, but this may be it. Yeah. Pace, Dan James, right across to Antonio. Decent finish by this guy, but we've definitely got to shut down the pace. We don't have the fastest center backs. I believe both of them are 68 pace. So it is going to be difficult dealing with a Dan James. I just can't deal with the pace. David Silva for some reason is out there running down the line with Carrasco. Don't know why he hasn't muscled him out there. Pace is everything in this game. I will tell you that, and Division 3 is really showing me it. Because this guy's beating me with this type of team, all because he's got Dan James and Mikel Antonio to run down the wings for him. Go on, Jadon. Go on, Jadon. What a goal. And there he is, Jadon Sancho. People complain about the pace. He's still got enough to get by a defender. And a great move there. I thought he would have done the quicker little turn there, but he ended up doing the scoop turn. And we're 2-2 right before halftime. Things you love to see from Jadon Sancho, getting his second goal for the club. And hopefully this guy just hasn't been toying with me this whole time. We do still have time to actually maybe nick. Oh, close, but at halftime we're 2-2. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. 3-2. The young boy Phil Foden with the goal. And we're 3-2 up. A great little move there from David Silva, I believe it was. And he's just slipping Phil through. I am a bit worried about Gabriel Jesus. And I think he's just brought on probably one of the fastest players in the game. I'm not sure. But I am a little bit worried about Gabriel Jesus. He just hasn't been as good at keeping the ball. Feels decent, but just hasn't been there for us. Beautiful move from Jadon Sancho. Finish that off for the hat-trick. It's Jadon Sancho. If I could shush, I probably would, even though I don't know why I'm getting this mad at the game already, but this guy has been really, really frustrating for me. He's just running down the line with Dan James, but Jadon Sancho turns his defender inside out, and we're 4-2 up. It's Jadon Sancho. Definitely, I see the pace deduction in effect, but his 5-star skills definitely have come through big for me today. I think one of the biggest things I've learned is maybe the narrow formation isn't it. Jadon Sancho, when he gets out there on the wing and he's like maybe 1v1, he's very, very good, but up there with Gabriel Jesus. I've tried little give and goes and it just doesn't seem to work. Phil Foden doesn't seem like he's in the right position. I'm just not sure. And hopefully that's not offside. It's Gabriel Jesus in on goal. Get out of the game, son. It's 5-2. And there's Gabriel Jesus. Finally he gets his goal. And we're looking comfortable. In the end, we're going to get the win against an absolute pace whore. So I mean, the score line definitely did not tell the full story of that match, but Jadon Sancho with the hat-trick and absolutely loving his card already. 10.0 for him. The rest of the team got mid 70s, and then Foden, Jesus each with 8.5s and 8.6s, 1 goal for each of them. Sancho of course got the 3, and then 2 assists for David Silva, exactly what I want him to do. Phil Foden got himself a assist as well, which you love to see. So a very positive start here for the Manchester City past and present, and of course we can jump straight into another game. There isn't any fitness, which is just such a good thing that EA have done there. I just gained 31 skill points from being that guy, so I think he was quite a decent level above me maybe. And of course we're also getting rank points, so we're looking good for the week, and we're going to get some objectives done. But a great first game for the Manchester boys, as Jadon Sancho got himself a hat-trick, which you absolutely love to see. And I'm kind of playing with the idea of maybe we bring in another winger instead of Fernando, because he didn't do exceptionally well. Maybe we bring in a winger eventually. I don't know how I'd link it all, but Jack Harrison, if he gets a special card, who knows. Second game of the day, and we have a much stronger squad in a full Premier League side slash French there. Guendouzi is an interesting choice. I don't know how good he is, but Wan-Bissaka is probably amazing at this point. I know Bailly is probably good to link in. Hernandez there, as well as Roussillon, and then of course up top he has Adama and Alain Saint-Maxime on the whip. So that is going to be quite a lot of trouble for us. He does have Raul Jimenez up top, so maybe he's just going to run down the wing and hopefully get a clinical finish off from Raul Jimenez. We're just going to try and shut him down. He definitely seems to be more of a classy player here. He's definitely worked the ball around nice, and Fabinho right... What is my defense doing there? I don't even know if I can really blame them. I totally let him through. And unfortunately, Fabinho gets the goal. And we're 1-0 down 4 minutes in. I haven't even touched the ball yet. I don't know what John Stones was doing there either. This guy is definitely a confident player though. And it's going to be, I think, a very difficult game here. I think even though I placed in Division 3, it definitely will probably drop, because the fact of the matter is, my team can only carry me so much. I'm not a Division 3 player. Jesus Navas, however, a man on a mission. Jesus Navas. There we go, son. What a goal, running down the line. He's already... Is he taking out like Guendouzi, or is he literally just going to quit? Can this guy just not defend? What a chance for Phil Foden. I thought maybe that was going to be a penalty, because he was taken out after the play. I don't know if this guy can defend very well. He sure can attack, and he sure has the pieces in his team to. If we can shut him down, we could very well go a goal ahead here. I definitely feel like both teams are very comfortable attacking in this game. As for the defense, he has had decent couple amount of chances. So have I. Can we get another one here? It's David Silva on the wing. Unfortunately, he's on his left foot. Oh, we've done brilliantly there. Get a cross in. Nope. See, I don't like how Rodri's there. I need to change that custom tactic. We do have, of course, Fernando, who has a bit of space. He's already sent it through over the top, I think twice now, twice or 3 times. Need to definitely watch out for that. He's playing the long ball a lot. And he really only has Fabinho back there. And of course that, as of now, has been enough, but it is quite easy to pass through. As you can see, I'm pretty easily breaking the line there. And now we're in. one of the things I need to work on this year, 100%, is getting more creative with my chances. Imagine. Because at this point, all I've done is run down the pitch and try and sweat it. Something about Jesus Navas really he seems really, really good. Oh my God. That's all it takes. That is all it takes. I really can't be mad at that goal. Like, I can be, yeah, he just sent it through and he's been doing that pretty much the whole game, but simply my defenders just couldn't catch up to him. This guy's using his Adama and Alan St. Maxim absolutely perfectly, and it scares me to death because he's just had chance after chance sending it through to them. He's actually rarely crossed it, which is interesting. I thought he was going to run down more and cross it to Jimenez, and of course that's how he's got his second goal. But something needs to change a bit in my team, and I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be going back to a wing formation, which unfortunately would relegate Sancho out to the wing, which I'm not too confident with given his pace. Beautiful move from David. Okay, I thought that wasn't going to be a penalty because in FIFA 20, that is pretty much always not a penalty, but we get pushed down there. And David Silva, do we take it with him? I kind of want to get Gabby a goal. Come on, Gabby. There we go, 2-2. And I'd say kind of well deserved, just because of the nature of his goals haven't been the best. I felt like I've been the better player overall. We just gotta control his wingers and just get a nice little break on. There it is again. What can I do about that? What can I do about that? I don't know what's wrong with my defense. That he just is so free to run down the line like that and just pass it across. I thought this guy was actually a noble player, but it turns out he's just like everyone else in this game. And to be honest, just like me, I mean, I'm not doing much different. I'm still sending it down the line, so I can't say much about that. Like, just look at this. My defense is nowhere to be seen. Game's pretty much over. I'm kind of disappointed. Gabriel Jesus had a late on chance. I can't really blame him. It was a tough angle. He was off balance, but something was definitely wrong with my defense. Maybe it's something to do with the work rates, but I definitely think I need to stay, have my fullback stay back on attack. But this guy's a FUT founder, and he's playing like that. Gotta say, that's kind of disgraceful. Just sending it long down to Adama and Alan St. Maxim. It's unfortunate to see the first division rivals loss on the account, or I guess the first rivals loss for the Manchester City boys, but we still had a very decent game. I still learned a lot about the squad, which is ultimately what today was about. But that is going to be all for the Manchester City past and present squad kind of introduction. I'm very, very excited to keep on developing this account, but that is going to be all for me for this video. Hope you enjoyed. As I said before, leave any comments down below trying to improve the Man City squad. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.